Hi guys, welcome to the third episode of Editor's Note. My name is Adeola and I am the founder of Chris and Tiana. We are a virtual business management and support company. I am also a freelance writer and editor. And of course, I have a blog. And on my blog, I share the broken pieces of my life sprinkled with silver lining perspectives. And these videos are my way of sharing the intention and inspiration behind each blog post that drops every Tuesday. With that said, if you haven't watched the first two episodes, go to my profile, click the IGTV tab or icon, and let me know what you think. So this week, I dropped a blog post on Tuesday titled 5 Tools in My Personal Life's Toolkit. And I wrote this blog post in anticipation of a monthly blog series that I will start dropping in February titled What's in Your Toolkit. And I will be featuring up to three women every month, sharing a tool from their life's toolkit addressing a theme of the month. And February's theme is mental health. And I have two amazing women that will be sharing a tool from their toolkit addressing how they navigate mental health situations in their lives. So this week, I shared 5 tools, like I earlier said, and one of the tools is rest. If you know me, you would know that rest is such a driving anchor in my life. It hasn't always been that way. I have been an entrepreneur, business owner for almost a decade now, and I've been full-time doing what I do with Chris and Tiana and what I do as a writer for about 4 years now. Prior to that, I was doing both, but also nannying, babysitting, dog walking, cat sitting, Airbnb hosting, you name it, and I've done it. But I felt a call in my heart to focus my attention about 4 years ago on Chris and Tiana and on my writing and editing. And it was busy prior, but it felt like it got busier when I focused in on them full time. I am someone that has always been hustling and writing for as far back as I can remember. I would wake up at 3 a.m. and work to midnight. And I knew God was calling me to rest, but I couldn't figure out a way to do that or how to do that or how to set boundaries between work and rest. It wasn't until 2018 summer that God really grabbed my heart in the area of resting. I was planning this huge event for a client, and it was taking a lot out of me and my team. It was the hugest event we've ever planned, and I was stretched thin, I was overwhelmed, I was stressed out, I was anxious, and in the midst of all of that, I felt the Holy Spirit calling me to stop working 6 a.m. to midnight and to work 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I remember thinking, that can't be God. I have so much to do for this client and so much to do for my other clients that this cannot be God. So I ignored the nudge, like, that can't be God. But then come early August, one night, I broke down crying. I was spent, I was over it, I was tired. And we still had this long to-do list to get done for this event that is supposed to happen in September. That night, I went to bed at 9 p.m. I've never done that, or maybe I have, but not in a long time. I went to bed at 9 p.m., woke up the next morning, and the first thing that dropped on my heart was Psalm 127. I was like, so when it dropped, I thought to myself, that sounds familiar, but I'm not sure what's in it. So I opened up my Bible, and this is what I read. Unless the Lord builds the house, its builders labor in vain. Unless the Lord watches over the city, the watchmen stand guard in vain. In vain you rise early and stay up late, toiling for food to eat. But God grants sleep to those he loves. And this verse, I have heard it so many times in the past, but that morning it grabbed my heart, and I knew God was saying, you're waking up early, you're going to bed late, you're working hard, and you're getting nothing done. Get some rest. So I said, okay, God, I'm going to obey you, and I'm going to try to work 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I did. Sometimes it was 8 p.m., let's be honest. But for the most part that month, I obeyed and I cut my schedule down. And it was a miracle. The week of the event, a month after that episode, things got done. All we had to do that week was print out documents, train volunteers, and manage the setup the night before, which is typically what happens the week of an event. And for me, it was a miracle, and it solidified on my heart that God is calling me to work hard, to keep working hard, but to set boundaries in my life around rest, around taking time away from work and enjoying my life. And that is something that it's still a work in progress for me. I'm still trying to navigate work time and rest time, work time and social and dating and family time and all of that. But it's a tool that I have in my toolkit that I will continue to groom for the rest of my life. So that's one tool that I shared in this week's blog post. Go to my bio, go to my profile, click the link in my bio, and read the rest of the tools in my toolkit, and let me know in the comment section of the blog post or in the comment section of this video what a tool is in your toolkit that you navigate and use around work and business. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. I will see you when the next blog post drops or as the spirit leads. Thank you and bye.